morning, my peeps. It is Monday morning, and I have the Lizzy bracelet. And I just saw this morning from Totally Beads. Is it Totally? I think it's Totally Beads. They're from the UK. And I saw it this morning at 5 o'clock this morning. I thought, oh, well, I'm going to make some. I have these Bugle beads. They're bronze. And then I thought, well, I probably won't use pearls. What am I using? Pearls. I have pearls. And it just looks, I just think it looks beautiful together. So, just wanted to say good morning. Let's get down to the mat. There we go. And we'll move the charging cord. And it wants to fall down. There we go. Well, stay out this way. We can get it to here. There's a hook. There we go. That works. How's that? Alrighty, glasses. Okay, first we're going to start out with my 49 strand because it's the softest drape. It's got 49 strands and then it's got an outer coating. So it's 49 strands of stainless steel. It's 0.019 inches. That is your average. 0.018, 0.019. Those are your average. And then we're going to fold this in half. So, don't know how long. I think she did 19.5 inches. 19, oh, let's go all the way down here. I have a right there. And then fold that in half. I saw the end of it, so I'm trying to figure it out. And that makes about 9 inches. And you only need like 6. Yeah, we'll cut it about here. You know me about cutting 49 strand. I don't like to cut it too much. Alright, we're going to do this. Woo! Slipped right out of my fingers. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Roll. All the way down. And then we just... Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to start with this bunch here. And then we'll just dump as we go. But I have a collet. A collet is a clamshell. And there's different ones. There's all different kinds of ones. But this one is the one you just fold that part over. That's it. So I have a seed bead to go down inside that. And I'm going to take my strand beading wire and we're going to fold it in half through that seed bead. Bring it together. And then that seed bead right down the middle. And we're going to put that. We're going to put this through the collet. So now we're going to go down through the whole of the collet. I get them both to go through at the same time. Probably not. All right. There we go. I need a pair of pliers because my fingers are just too big to be in there. And there we have both of them. Pull that through. Okay. Seed bead is down inside the collet. Here's our beading wire. And now all I have to do is close that collet. And there we have our 2 wires. Now, just take each one, and we're going to start with, I think she started them with a pearl. I don't know because I didn't watch it. I just trying to just kind of go on my own here. And then a bugle. And then a pearl. Oh, wait. I'm doing it wrong already. Pearl with both of them. Pearl. Well, one went in. There we go. Got them. Pearl. And then we're going to do a bugle on each end. Bugle, bugle. Oh, I gotta separate them. There we go. A bugle on this end and a bugle on this end. And then a pearl. Bring them together with a pearl. I could probably just zoom this in. There we go. And then we're going to do a bugle. Go closer together. One there. And one here. And then bring them together. So we want to keep them Maybe we should start off with bugles. I don't like how the wire shows because the bugles are competing for the same spot. I wonder if we put a bead, like a little gold bead there or something. Let's try a bead. All right, I'm going to try a little gold bead. Okay. Now, let's see. Now, do I want a gold bead on each? We'll go gold, and then we'll do bugle, and then we'll do a gold, and a bugle. There, that's better. That's a lot better. So now we're going to do a gold bead on each side. I'm just going to do a gold bead on each side and then the pearl. So we'll try that. Well, I got one. Let's get the second one. Push, push, push. All right, let's try going through this way. I spun the pearl around. Nope. So that's the thing with working with pearls. You ream them. There it is. Get my pink one out. I think it's the smallest one. All right. So, if that's the case, I'm going to have to sit here and ream all of them. Yeah, I'll come back after I ream. Okay, I want this to come out somewhat. I like that look. That's pretty. Okay, I'm going to ream all my pearls. Okay. Now, see if it goes faster. There we go. Separated here. Okay, we're going to seed bead. Well, no, I don't think there's, are they seed beads? I don't know, they're seed beads or actual beads. The little tiny gold beads. There we go. Bugle bead. Bugle bead. And then a pearl. Whoops. Seed bead on the other side. They look like seed beads. So, go like that. And then we'll put our pearl on. So there's still, there it is. Jeez, took a while for it to come through. There we go. That is pretty. I really like that. So I want them to stay like that. Okay, seed bead. Seed bead, this one, and seed bead on this one. And then we're gonna go and two seed beads, one on each side. There we go. And we're going to bring them together. Put a pearl on. Seed bead. Get down there. And bugle. There we go. And then bugle. Bugle, bugle, bugle. And then we got seed beads. Whoop. Oh, we'll get that one because it got away from me. Okay. I want them to stay there. There we go. Like that. And then we're going to go pearl. And we're going to do seed beads, seed bead, seed bead, bugle, and seed beads, and pearl. There we go. Okay. Seed bead. So that's all we're going to do. Seed bead, bugle, seed bead, pearl. You bring it together with a pearl. So we're going to go bugle, and another seed bead. Drop it down. We're going to go bugle, and a seed bead. And then drop them down. Bring them together with a pearl. Yeah, I got out all my bugle beads, my pearls, and then I'm like, oh, these go together very well, so I'm going to use these. And I thought, no, I probably won't use pearls because I don't like using pearls because you gotta ream them all, but there we go, look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty. So we're gonna go seed bead, bugle, and then bugle, and then seed beads, and then we're gonna bring them together with a pearl. I don't want them twisted. I'm trying to keep them untwisted. There we go. Okay. My grandson's here. He's sleeping out in the living room, and my dog's laying in front of my door. So I'm trying to be quiet. Trying. That's why I'm so quiet. He spent the weekend, and they're on spring break, so I'm like, why don't you gather all your stuff? He's got a VR headset that he plays it all the time. And I'm like, why don't you gather all your stuff up so you can get ready to go home? Well, I can ask if I can stay. Well, then you better ask now. Well, I'll wait until she gets here. No. Just take some time, call your mom or text her, find out if you can or not, if you can stay another night. Don't just lay it on her when she gets here. And then last night, I'm like, is this your ice cream bowl with ice cream in it? No. I'm like, I go, rinse it out. I go, rinse it. Rinse. I come back, did you rinse your bowl? No. I go, put your headset down. It takes 15 seconds. 15 seconds. You'll be playing that game all night. Take 15 seconds to rinse your bowl. Oh, it's like pulling teeth to get him to take care of his stuff. Pick up your wrappers. Is this wrapper yours? You know, he's 12. He's 12. And then, yeah, I had Waylon on Friday during the day, and then I had Vin Friday night. all weekend, and then Sunday I had Waylon. I had both boys on Sunday. Oh boy. I wonder, hey, how long is this? Wait a minute, we don't want to make it too long. Ooh, that's 7 inches already. We have to put a jump rings and clasp. So we're going to do jump rings and clasps. Jump rings and clasps. Okay, now that's 6.5 inches. So I'm going to, yeah, we started with a pearl. We're going to end with a pearl, and then we're going to do another collet. So we got our collet and a seed bead. Doesn't matter what color the seed bead is, because it's going to be inside the collet. So we're going to put the 2 strands through the collet first, and then through the seed bead. Get in there. The second one doesn't want to go through. So let's try another seed bead. See if some seed beads have bigger holes than others. Oy, oy, oy. Did I get it? No. Get in there. All right, well, oh, there it is. It's poking through. It's poking through. Oh, come on. All right. I use these little guys all the time because it's just so much easier to just hold on to stuff with it. There we go. Push. I don't know which one it is. Just push. Push. There we go. I'll bring that all the way down inside the collet. Bring this all the way in. Okay. Now that it's in there, we're going to tie a knot. Just tie a knot. And I'm going to do that again. And go through once, twice, and I'm going to pull with pliers. I didn't watch her do everything, so I'm just kind of winging it. I'm like, you have to get, there we go, nice, tight. There we go. Now we're going to snip. Yeah. We're going to snip both sides off. And then not right up to the, I'm not going to go right up to it. I'm going to right next to it. And then that's not snipping. Give me these. I got a lot of different clippers, so. Well, they don't want to snip. Let me know that it's separated. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if I can close that up. Close, put that back, put this back, and this one back. I'll close this up. And it's sticking out just a wee bit right there. So we want to snip. Trying to get right up to the collet. There we go. Maybe we'll just rearrange it. Well, I guess I had to cut off a little bit more. And it's not snipping. They just... Of course it's not snipping. Alright, here we go. Open up. And I'm going to snip down a little bit closer. Hang on. Okay, I stuck some glue in there. So I'll take care of that snipping later. But this is the bracelet. That's one. And they do two more. Just like that. And then we're going to do that again. So we're going to have a seed bead. I got glue on my fingers now. Let me get my glue off. Rub it off. Just rub it off. Okay. Now I'm going to cut off. These can get thrown away. 19.5 inches. So I'm going to go just 19 inches. 19. Right there. We're going to snip off 19 inches. And we have some pearls trying to get away here. These are the ones I reamed. These are the ones I did not. So I was thinking probably 10 pearls per bracelet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10. Perfect. 10 is the magic number. All right, we're going to go in through our seed bead. Seed bead. One works perfectly. The second one, not so much. Okay. Now we have this. So this one we're going the opposite way. We're going to put the seed bead on and then we come down through the collet this way. This one's the easy one, and then you just fold that over. Close it up. And that is so fast and easy. Now we're going to do 2 seed beads. I'm going to get this one out of the way. 2 seed beads, the collet. 1 on each side. No, we started with a pearl. Started with a pearl. So if we're going to start with a pearl, we're going to start with a pearl, all of them. So they all are the same. So we have pearl. And then seed bead, seed bead, and we get these over here. And then seed beads. And then bring them together with the pearl. There we go. My mother is up to 10 guys she's talking to. She can't get anywhere with her credit card because it keeps blocking her from doing stupid stuff, and so now she wants to get a debit card. She's never owned a debit card. Now she wants to get a debit card and give them the debit card number, which is direct contact to her checking account. I threw my hands up in the air. I don't know what to do. I've talked to her and scolded her and done everything I could do under the sun. And she's still with all those scamming guys and giving them money. It's called a romance scam, and she is involved. And she's just loving it. I'm like, oh my gosh. My dad's got to be turning over in his grave. Just, I don't know. Sad. It's really sad. Don't want these crossed. There we go. I don't know. She won't talk to me. Last time I took her to the doctor, she gave the medical assistant, it's like, here's the card for the nursing home, and my mom freaked. I ain't going to no nursing home. Nope, she wants everybody here at home to take care of her because she's having too much fun giving away all her money. And it's like, she was complaining she didn't have any money at Christmas time to give us. Whoops. Looked like it was going down both of them. But yeah, she's donating all her money to these guys. And then there's this, well, I'm not giving it to him. It's this 13-year-old daughter that needs it. Wait a minute. Take care of your own family. What the heck is the matter with her? I don't know. So frustrated. She won't talk to me. She thinks I'm trying to put her in a nursing home, which that's what we're trying to do, but can't seem to get anybody to. I told the doctor, you have to make up some sort of lie to get her to come in. Oh, well, we can't deceive her. Oh, my God. When does somebody step in and say, enough is enough, this needs to stop? Somebody has to help us. We can't get her in a nursing home without the doctor to say, yeah, something's going on here. And the police can't do anything. Nobody can do anything because she's making her own judgment. Okay, when can the family jump in and say this, she's not using wise mind. She's not She doesn't have common sense and reasoning anymore. 10 years ago, she would have told these guys to F off. And now she's involved with many. And she's just giving her money away. She's going to lose her house. That's what she's going to lose her house. That's what's going to happen. She's going to lose her house. And then where's she going to be? My husband's like, well, she can't come here. And I'm like, you can't say that. You can't say that I can't have my mother here. That's not for you to decide. I didn't say that about your mother. Yeah, well, she couldn't stay here either. It doesn't matter. You can make that judgment. I would have been the one taking care of her, yes, but you can't just tell me my mom can't come here, so that's not for you to decide. Yes, you have a say, but you can't just say she ain't coming here. She ain't coming here anyway. I want her to live with me. She'll make my life a living hell, just like she did my dad. So, she ain't even talking to me, so. Oh, here we go again. We got one in. See if I can get that coating off. I didn't get this one very good, did I? Or is this one I didn't ream? Oh boy. Alright, let's go in through this side. There's a statute. There's got to be a statute where family has to be able to jump in. There just has to be a change. That's why millions of people are losing millions of dollars, because the family can't jump in and say, something's wrong. This needs to stop. And nope. State don't care. State's going to end up with the house. They don't care. So they don't care about the family. Just, oh, well, the house will just go into probate. We'll get the house. So let them fight over it. Oh, I don't know. It's frustrating. Okay, now we got all that. I want them. Lay them straight. Pick up sticks, lay them straight. I tried to get it and I didn't. I tried to get my little seed bead here. Got away from me. And then we'll bring them together with another pearl. And we'll get another pearl. Down we go. And then we go a seed bead. I don't think this was a seed bead. Seed bead. Bugle. Bugle. And another seed bead. Bring them together. And another pearl. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. We need 3 more. Just 3 more. So we're going to go seed bead, bugle, seed bead, and pearl. Pearl, 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 pearl. These are beautiful. I love peach. Just love peach. Peachy, peachy, peachy pearls. Oop. There we go. What the heck's going on there? Oh, we have to get rid of that bugle. Oh, the bugle's like half broke. Oh, well, we gotta get rid of that one. So that one can't work. So what's this one over here? We'll get this one. All right, I'll do that. Okie dokie. Now, get them both in there. They went through once, so they should go through this time a little faster. Nope. There it is. All right, now we can go through. Look. Just like that. And we're going to go back. Seed bead. So we got seed bead, seed bead, bugle, seed bead, and bring them together with the pearl. There we go. That's nice. And then we're going to go back over here. Seed bead, bugle, seed bead. So how is everybody else doing out there? I'm doing great, actually. I'm doing pretty good. I am feeling great. I'm back on my diet. Getting things going again, starting to lose weight. I was starting to gain, so I'm like, ooh, I need to get back down. I need to get down to my goal. And then worry about keeping my weight where it's at. Okay, I'll bring it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is the magic number. Okay, here we go. We're going to go through a collet. And then a seed bead. Oh, hang on. Okay. Let's put this down here. This one looks like it's got a fairly decent size hole. It does. There it went. Right there. Now we're going to tie it. We're just going to do the surgeon's knot right away. And then, so we're going to go through once and then go back through a second time. Bring it down, and I'm going to use pliers to pull that down on both sides. Nice and snug. And then we're going to clip them off. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to put these back so we don't have all the tools laying out all over the place. And then I just need one to close this up. There we go. There's two. There's two. And the third one. One more and we're done. So we have a collet and we're going to go 18 inches this time. And I'm clipping off too much, I think. But we don't want to go too little because you got to have enough to tie at the end. You got to be able to have enough room to tie, you know. Glue on that. Get the glue off. There we go. Okay, and now we're going to do the easy part. We're going to put them both down through the seed bead. Not both, but oh, here's a pretty seed bead. Down through the middle. Okay, and then we're going to go through the collet this way, down through the top. Down through the top. And I need my little fingers for my cleco. Ah! Oh my gosh. Alright. Here's another one. Down through this side of it. I just gotta hang on to the end here. There, see? Just like that. Zip. And then we have our seed bead down inside. And we're gonna close that up. See? Nice and snug. There we go. And we're gonna start out with a pearl. Pearl. And you gotta be gentle with these. I broke a pearl because I was trying to go through the pearl, just kind of ream in there as far as I could. Yeah, it broke. Feels like it's through. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Now it's sitting just the way we want it to. Okay. We're going to go seed bead, bugle, seed bead, and then we're going to go seed bead, bugle, whoop, and seed bead. And a pearl. Bring it back together. I am missing people's lives. Sometimes I just stumble across them, so I watch them. And other times it's like this person was live, and I'm like, what? I wish I had everybody's schedule. I know Dominique, I missed 2 of them. There we go. Bugle. Bugle. Bring them together. And purl. There we go. Well, I wonder if I got enough beads down here. I might have to get out some more. Okay. Yeah, I took out all my bugle beads. I got teal, silver, pearl, blue, green, burgundy, and then these metal ones that are bronze. I'm like, well, the bronze went with these. And I'm like, well, there you go. I'm not going to spend too much time hunting and figuring out and trying to look. And I thought, these work. Let's just go with it. Okay. Seed bead. Bugle. Seed bead. Seed bead. Bugle, bugle. Get in there. All right, I'll go. Oh, that one looks like it's broke. Don't want that one. And I have to push it on. There we go. I have to help it. There we go. Bring them together. Anybody else get their families get like scammed, and there's like nothing anybody can do to step in? I mean, it's crazy. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, we're half done. We're half done with this one. So we're going to do seed bead, bugle, seed bead. Maybe if I do them both with right hand instead of left. Seed bead, bugle, seed bead. Bring them together, and we have a pearl. I'm just going to find that statue. I have to find that statue. I don't know what statue it is that keeps the family from stepping in. Well, she's making her own sound mind. No, she's not. No. Nobody makes her sound mind by giving out your giddy debit card and giving it out to scammers. She don't consider them as scammers. They're her loves. They love her. They won't do that to her. She lets them into her phone. I want to take that phone and smash it. Just smash it to smithereens. You can't get nothing out of it now. We thought about taking her phone from her. But, you know what? It is what it is, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I'm not going to do that one. That's probably the one I broke. There we go. All right. And we need some more seed beads. So now we're getting into the big one. There we go. Okay. Seed bead, bugle, seed bead, seed bead, bugle, seed bead, and then we come together with a pearl. Ooh, our pearls are disappearing. How many pearls do we have? Oops. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 2 more to go. Just two. Just 2. Okay. Seed bead, bugle, seed bead, seed bead, bugle, seed bead. And I don't know what pearls got reamed. Now that they moved on me. So I did 10 for each. So I need 2. Come on. Come on. Doesn't want to poke through this side, so clean this stuff off. There we go. Okay, one more and we're done. Okay, seed bead, bugle, seed bead, and seed bead, bugle, and seed bead. And we're going to end with a pearl. So I'll pick one up and ream it. We're just going to get the coating off. That's all. That's it. Don't do anything more than that because I broke one. I broke one. And then the other one, another one, I broke in half because I tried to go in through the whole thing. And that didn't work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now. And now we're going to go through a seed bead. Whoops, collet first. Collet. Gotta get the collet, get through the hole, and then we're going to go through the seed bead. And I'm not going to fight with it because there's going to be another one. This one right here looks like it's got a nice, good size hole. And it does. Okay, so now we're going to tie that knot, surgeon's knot, which is an overhand knot. So you do other hand, bring it through the first time, grab it, pull it, and go back through the second time. So you have a nice makeup. There we go. Now last time I just stuffed some glue down inside there. And I suppose I could do that again. So I got all this glue. Throw some glue in there. And then we'll snip off the excess. Close this up. Take care of the glue later. It just rubs off. And there we have 3. Rub my glue off. There we go. Now we have 3. And then we're going to throw that away. And then, oh, it's stuck to my hand now. Okay. Jump rings. Colettes are going to come together with a jump ring. So I have a large jump ring, and I use my bent nose opening at the top, and I'm going to open this way, and now we're going to do collet number 1, number 2, and number 3. And then we're going to close it back up. Yes, we didn't need that big of a jump ring. Maybe we'll go with a smaller jump ring. Let's go with a smaller jump ring. Right there. Okay, we're just going to go a smaller one. And we're going to open this up. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, it's got glue on it, 3, okay, now separate them out. Got 3, so we have this one, this one, this one. Now we need one on the other side. So now we're going to bring the inside, outside to the inside, outside to the inside, and then the outside to the inside. And hold on to them. Okay. And you lay over like that. And then they bring the outside to the inside, and this outside to the inside. They come together a little bit better than that, I think. You're just kind of braiding it. Just kind of bring the outside to the middle. And you're just bringing don't think I did that one. There we go. The bugles. You're laying the bugles on top of each other. So, I got one short one, so I don't think that's... Okay, we're going to start over. You just... I think this here... I think we'll put the... Okay, like this. Just hang on to it, I guess. Bring this on the inside. And this one come on the inside. It's just the bugles, but they're not. This is, see, that isn't right. Oh, how does she do this? It's supposed to look really pretty. If you do it right, you got like 3 beads, 3 pearls, and then 1, and then 3, and then 1. I don't know. Maybe we'll just finish it up and just see what it does. See, they just don't come together. Well, well, I suppose I don't know. See if I think the starting point is not right. But that's what you're supposed to do. Is bring the outside to the inside. That's all you're doing. You gotta hold on to that. And outside to the inside. Outside to the inside. I don't know if she twisted it or just laid it. Totally beads. I'll put their video. See, so now I've got these 3. I got one a little bit longer. Well, I suppose I can still probably. Just doesn't look right. Well, let's put on our jump ring and just finish it off and be done for the day. We're just going to be done for the day. And I gotta finish braiding it because it came undone. So you got the 3 beads that come together. 3 beads that come together. Like this. 3, 3. So now these 3 aren't as uniform. Let's just braid and be done. I thought, how easy is that? Just braid it. Yeah, Okay. I broke one. I pulled it off. No. Well. Ay, ay, ay. 1, 2. And there. A little bit more difficult to get them into the loop. There we go. And then this one. Whoop, and then it came up. Okay, control them. And this one. Close it up. Close it up. It's gotta get closed. So I broke one, so, but there, this here, see that right there? That's perfect. That's perfect. But then you got this. I think this is a little tight, that's why. Because this is right. Okay. Or you can just do them simple. Just 3 strands, but this one's broke. So this one's broke. 1 strand broke. So that's the way I'm going to end this video. Broken strand. So I'm going to have to fix that. I will have to fix that. Oh, man. Otherwise, I thought it was like a really, really nice idea. Cute. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Imagine that. You know, the more I do, I don't know. I try. That's all I can do. Try. I'm still learning for some reason. I don't know what's going on with me. I swear my mind is like not the same as it was. My husband's like, just have fun. I'm like, well, I am having fun, but you know, things just happen. I don't know. A little frustrated with things, I guess. I guess things with my mother must really affect me, I guess. Because it's been going on for months. And this thing with my mother's been going on for months. So I'm sorry.
I hope everybody has a great day because I know I will. I have a grandson here. So until next time, happy beading.